Well, hello again, everyone, and welcome to another Uthio game review. You all know the Ottawa Senators lost 5-1 to the Vegas Golden Knights yesterday, but there's also some big news in the Sens organization today, as Brady Tkachuk has been named captain. I'll get to that a little bit later on. Lineup notes in this one: Filip Gustavsson gets his second consecutive start. Dylan Gambrell comes back into the lineup in place of Logan Shaw, and Nikita Zaitsev is out of the lineup. And Nick Holden comes back in, but Zaitsev, DJ Smith said he had like a cold or something. I think he said in the press conference there, the pregame press conference. Obviously, it's not COVID because they would have said it's COVID, right? So I guess Zaitsev just has a regular illness here. We'll see how long he takes to recover. And Robin Lehner starts in goal for the Vegas Golden Knights too. And yesterday was Military Appreciation Night. We have to always remember the soldiers, what they've done for us, not just nowadays, but even throughout history, how they fought and died for our freedom. Let's never forget how important that is. All right, so let's go to the game now. In the first period, I thought Ottawa came out pretty good, actually. They got a lot of chances. Robin Lehner, as he usually does against his former team, played very well. While there was no scoring in that first period, I thought Ottawa, like I said, they played well. They had 16 shots. Vegas had 11. The Sens did give up some grade A chances, though, once again, as they're always prone to doing, it seems like. But nonetheless, the score is still tied at 0. Now we go to the second period, and 4:31 in, William Carrier scores on kind of a broken play. He didn't even really shoot the puck. I think Gustafsson coming across thought that Carrier was going to shoot it. It ended up being a change-up play off Carrier's skate. It goes in between Gustafsson's legs. It just slides right through, and it's 1-0 Vegas. Former Ottawa Senator Evgeny Dadonov picks up an assist along with Chandler Stevenson. Dadonov and Holden facing off against their former teams. Obviously, we know they were traded for each other this past summer. And then because in Ottawa, when they give up one goal, when it rains, it pours, they can't just cut it off at one for a long time. They have to get scored on fairly quickly after that. And they did, as Brett Howden would score to make it 2-0. That one was assisted by Shea Theodore and Romberg. A minute and 4 seconds later, Jonathan Marchessault scores his third of the season, assisted by Waugh and Haig. The Sens leaving their goalie out to dry like they always seem to do. But then with 4:10 left in the second period, Zub takes a point shot. Apparently Brady Tkachuk tipped it. I don't know, it looked like it went straight into me. But he tips it, he does his Frank the Tank celebration. Ottawa's back within 2. So Ottawa down by 2 in the third period. I thought they played okay in that third period. I mean, I didn't think they did enough against a Vegas team that, by the way, is missing like half their regular roster to win a game here tonight. Or last night, I should say, but either way, you get what I'm trying to say. Vegas missing half their roster, and they beat Ottawa 5-1 pretty handily. 5:59 left in the third period. Alex Pietrangelo scores to pretty much put the game away. Riley Smith and Nick Waugh get assists on that play. DJ Smith, for whatever reason, decides it's a good idea to pull the goalie down by 3 with 4 minutes to go. The Ottawa Senators of all teams are not going to score 3 goals in 4 minutes, especially against Vegas, a team that, yeah, they're very banged up right now, but they do still know how to defend. They're well coached, unlike Ottawa. It's not like Ottawa can throw out Matthews, Tavares, Marner, and Nylander to get themselves back in the game, so I'm not so sure what DJ was thinking on that play. And Marchessault takes full advantage, scoring his second in the game to make it 5-1. That one was assisted by Matthias Janmark, and that makes this game look pretty ugly. And then Josh Brown, in the final seconds of the game, challenges Brett Howden because he wants to probably just run up the amount of fighting majors Ottawa has this year, because that seems to be more important to him than winning games. And it looked so stupid. When he was doing that, I muttered under my breath. I was like, what a meathead, I said to myself. All right, so let's talk about Brady Tkachuk being named captain today. Now, I highly disagree with the decision for them to make him captain, but it does not come as a surprise to me at all. And the reason why I do disagree with them making him captain is because Brady Tkachuk is a guy who, he has his antics on the ice. Let's just put it that way. I also think he takes a lot of selfish penalties. He took another one last night. And that's something that, as a captain, that's not good leadership at all. That's not what you want to show your teammates. So for them to make him captain, it's not a good look in my opinion. And also, he's an agitator and a guy that gets under people's skin. I've never been big on agitators being captains. You look at a guy like Brad Marchand in Boston, he'll never be the captain there because he is an agitator. He has his antics. Everyone knows what he's about. It's not captain material. And Tkachuk, even though he might say the right things in the locker room and he works hard, he's one of their hardest working players, there's no doubt about it. I just think with his antics though, and probably the lack of respect maybe the refs have for him because of those antics, I don't think this was a great move by Ottawa. With that off my chest, I just want to touch on one thing here. Ottawa's defense has been absolutely roasted by the fan base this year, and at times rightfully so, but people need to look at the way they're coached too. The wingers on their team don't give the defense any good outlets along the boards. When you look at them, they're always in the middle of the ice. They're never along the boards when the D has the puck and ready to make a pass to get out of the zone. And for me, that's coaching. That's on DJ Smith. He needs to be better there. Well, the Sens' 6 group of guys on defense have not been great this year. Come on, let's also be honest. The coaching hasn't been great either. I've never been a huge fan of their structure in their own zone. So those are my thoughts on this game. Please let me know what you all think in the comment section down below. Also, please like and subscribe and share this video. Thank you all so much for watching, and I'll talk to you again soon.